Hello from Finley Truck and R&D. Today we're going to be touring the 2016 Phoenix Cruiser. Currently looking at the front. Awning is out. Slide out is out. First thing as we approach, under the hood here, battery has been tested. Oil has been changed. Fluids have all been topped off. Air filter has been swapped out and changed as well. Nice and clean up under there. Moving along. Door to the cab. Awning out. Awning light is on. We have our entry door with power step. Power step you can lock to stay out. However, if you do put the keys in the ignition, it will override and automatically pull that step in. Assist rail, porch light. Right here we have our hot water heater. This unit does work on both gas and electric. There is no electric switch on the unit itself. Both switches are inside, and I will point them out on the interior portion of this tour. Our plug, when you need to drain, you'll want to pull that plug after releasing the pressure release valve up here. And when you are running on the gas side, your flame will be coming through right here. Just down below, inside this compartment here, we have our batteries. Batteries have been changed. You'll want to pull on those two tabs and slide that tray out to access the batteries. In this compartment, you will just turn those dials. A little hard to do with one hand. Hold it in, turn those dials. Up above here, two outlets. Tire pressure has been checked, tires are good. Right here we have our furnace exhaust. When the furnace is running, hot air will be pumping through here, so just be mindful. Inside this compartment here takes the 751 key that is supplied with this unit. You are able to fill your fresh tank with whatever hose you choose. Next door we do have a keyed compartment here. Compartments all hold up with these latches. You'll just want to pop them in place like so. And there is a light in here. And this also lifts up, providing storage underneath. Moving onward to the rear, there is a backup camera on this unit. There is a monitor inside the cab, mounted, ready to go. We have another keyed compartment back here. It also has thumb locks. Works on hydraulics. Not very big, but a small area for storage and such. Hookup. Spare tire. You'll just want to pop this lever up, spin. This cover will come off and you'll be able to access the spare tire should you need to do so. Moving onward, down here we have our sewage outlet. There are two ways to utilize the sewage outlet here. So this unit does also come with a macerator pump. You can either you will open the tanks right here. Gray tank on top, black tank on the bottom. You'll want to just flip that switch up to the open position, holding it until you hear it completely open. Same with the gray tank. If you're going to utilize the hose here, you will then want to you will always want to turn the pump on to use the hose. However, you can also just open up the tanks here, pull this gate valve, and you can manually drain through a sewage hose down here instead of running through the macerator pump. So there are a few options. Again, just to go over things, you want to open the tanks here. Usually always a good idea to open the black tank before the gray tank, just to flush out any sediment that gets stuck up in there. If using this hose here, you will turn this pump on. Otherwise, you will just want to make sure that you have released the gate valve over here, and then you can open up your black followed by your gray. It does have water pump control out here, and the water inlet is going to be for your tank flushes. Again, got a black tank and a gray tank flush. Currently they are open. You can also close these off. And you will want to make sure that you have the gate valve open prior to using the tank flush, unless you're monitoring and you want to build up a little bit of water in there prior to flushing them out. Just up above, this will be your gas tank for the unit itself. Just next door is your 30 amp hookup. This unit does come with city water connection and a utility shower on the outside. Right here is where you will hook up your hose. Moving onward, propane compartment down below. Right here inside is your refrigerator access. Propane side is controlled with this knob right here. This little dial wants to be parallel with the propane line. Should you want to close that propane line, you will want that line to be vertical. And this just closes with the thumb locks. Down here we also have the onboard generator. To open, you will want to slide those up. We can pop that cover off. And we have access to our generator. To start it on the unit itself, you will want to hold the stop prime button until that red indicator light turns red, and then we can hit start. And our generator fires. To check your oil levels, oil has been serviced, filter's been checked, all is good to go. And moving onward, backing up, taking in full view here.